I start off the week on Lighthouse. It's a new patch, so I'm doing some pistol runs with the new revolver. We have two quests on Lighthouse, Seaside Vacation and Hermit. We got a really lucky spawn for Seaside Vacation. Unfortunately, I hear some players.
I don't have a speed loader in this game.
Do you guys notice that? That's a backpack. Game 2, we get the same spawn. I grab my package, and since we're learners, I check for incoming players along the beach before leaving.
Bro. Oh my god, what? Okay.
I see none this time, so I head towards Hermit. I see a lot of threads complaining about how Bear can't even cross the road without getting sniped by rogues. How this entire section of Lighthouse is inaccessible, but I seem to have troubles with scavs, not rogues.
Hey, good night, man. What? What? Do you... Is it DLSS? Is that the reason why I can't see him? What? No, fuck that. I'm not even gonna fight this guy. What the hell was that?
I'll play more Lighthouse on my Bear in the future to test these claims, but for now we'll grab the letter and head for Path to Shoreline. Our next map is Woods to mark ritual spots and grab a package and cabins for Therapist. Since we spawned by village and Yusa camps, it's unlikely we'll run into anyone, so beelining it to both mark circles was fairly safe. While I was marking the mark circle, I hear fighting in Sawmill, so it's time to test out the revolver.
Why safely get out your package when you can dangerously get your package? Maybe the G28, maybe Sturman's up? I don't know. Oh my god, someone searched these. What the fuck? What a champion.
Земляк, мы стрелять не хотим! Пацаны, ищите граната!
I tried to go for a fadeaway 1D here, but I was way off mark. Regardless, I was questioning the weapon's accuracy, but it did look like the man should have died when he was proned. We're putting supply plans on hold, as planning cameras and marking marked room is our biggest gate for progression right now. I plant my camera and head to dorms. The plan is simple, to plant our marker after someone has opened it because marquees are impossible to get. This doesn't quite work. I spent 2 hours getting shot in the side of the head. Lost the fight. Or ran around dorms for over half an hour without anyone showing up to open the door. This was a complete failure. If you're stuck on this quest and you don't want to grind key runs, find a friend that has marquee. Or go to the official EFT Discord and join a group that has marquee. I'll try to figure out something for next week, but so far fighting or camping dorms has been a failure. We take a small break from customs to recoup some of our losses. First map is Lighthouse. Hugging the shore, we'll grab quest items primarily for Spa Tour Part 3 and Bad Habit, but any valuable loot is welcome. A loot guide will be in the top right corner. Our next map is Interchange with the same objective as last map, but with an additional quest to do, mark minibuses. We'll go from idea side first and ending at 21 WS so we can sneak into all the offices to look for our last clean wiper.
Here it is.
After finishing Minibus and Spa Tour Part 3, we head back to Customs for Punisher Part 3. I focus on our Punisher quest, ignoring Marked Room because the server is probably not populated, and chances are whoever is here will be hunting cultists, so opening Marked is very unlikely. I don't want to waste any more time, so I quickly grab 25 scavs, but not without dying.
Прямо вверх! Ты куда пошел?
How? There was a... Okay, so I was on top of the hill, right? I was elevated. If he throws a nade at me, it should roll down. That's why I didn't move. I thought the nade was just gonna roll down, but then it exploded next to me. What? What?
I'll leave you with some rotation tips if you have to kill scavs on customs. I prefer doing scav killing quests at night, less players at night, more scavs for me to kill. You want to rotate around these areas and avoid Ruoff and Fortress like the plague. Because people who run here are going to be juiced out of their minds looking for cultists. I realized this the hard way.
Maybe I should pack a mag. Oh, it's a PMC, not a scav!
You can't tell from the VOD, but he definitely had this. After completing Punisher Part 3, it's time for Part 4. Unfortunately, our unlucky streak doesn't end here.
Where is he? Yeah, I think he died to the scav. So that's probably the PMC, right? Oh my god, what a waste.
Our first free kill gets stolen by scavs, but that's fine, we head to resort. Fighting this hallway is suicide. Not only is it a left-hand peek, but it's also a close angle for me. It's just geometrically a bad fight, so I find a flank.
And this is so bad for me. I'm just hoping this guy stays still so I can go around and shoot him in the...
At the right hand peak here with the VSS, 900 RPM 2-hit thorax, probably the best gun in the game for this position. And our opponent is forced to fight me from their left hand angle, so the fight should already be won. But I don't know which neurons in my head fired off and caused me to do this.
Dude!
Needless to say, I lost my last brain cell here, but my mental stays strong.
I should have just went to room and pre-fired him, but I thought he would hold far. So I went to close the door. No, it is an MP7, yeah. How many times did I hit him though? Okay, let's go be stupid.
Now remember, I heard someone pushing me through the connector from admin, so I know and expect them to be below me. But once we're in the same building, I no longer have any info on his position because I cannot hear under me.
Okay, so there's one admin and there's one pushing me from below, right? I have to keep taking these pit stops and losing information. Crucial information because I'm out of stam.
I push down the stairs expecting them to fight me, but again, I still have zero audio. I go for a headshot and unfortunately I shoot a silhouette around his head.
You're fucking me, I didn't headshot him? I also didn't hear him at all. He probably heard me go to square, but I don't hear him at all because he's below me. Bro, it's so frustrating, the sound in this game. Like, it doesn't make sense that I can't hear him when the square is so open. That's funny. So, 45 ACP AP just 2-tapped me through my 5. He got the RNGs of a lifetime there. Didn't even headshot me. I thought I headshot him. I guess I whiffed.
I did not get tagged prior to this fight, so it should still be at 51 out of 51 durability. And he 2-tapped to me with 45 ACP AP. This is a 7% chance to pen on first shot. Let's assume 45 ACP is amazing and somehow on pen it knocked my durability down to 50%. That's still only a 37% chance to pen on second shot. So he high rolled me twice to 2-hit my thorax. Unlucky. Next game, I'll go into the similar 5.56 Scar and Killa armor.
Fuck, I'm on stairs. Looting. I hear him loot now.
I go around so I can get right hand advantage. And what do you know? Silent nade.
I didn't even kill him. Did anyone hear that nade? Am I deaf? Or did that nade, was there no nade sound? Dude. Happening today?
I ran out of decent kits at this point, so it's time to go for the classic. As usual, I beeline for resort. People usually don't check adjacent spawns this late into wipe, as it causes them to lose priority for hot zones. So ignoring possible spawn camping angles is a risk I prefer to take. If you watched the stream, you would know I always beeline to resort even with shit spawns and I rarely die, but today's unlucky streak continues. Of course.
Служивый!
Chile. We wasted another half hour kitting up, loading into a game, and finding nobody in resort. Just some scavs and we're heading to extract. Last game we get a great spawn and make it into resort. Like honestly, your vids made me start playing the game this way, even though I bought the game back in 2017 I was clueless and gave up. Nice. Got one, we got one. Oh my god. Okay, did we just sit here? Until somebody shows up. Dude, back then the guides were all 1 hour long and I ain't watching the whole thing. True. That's probably why I made this made the channel. Because everyone just keeps like blabbering on about random stuff, never gets to the point. I just paraphrase everything very quickly. Saves time, you know? Is no one gonna come to resort again? Because that suppressed M1A guy that I heard shooting at the edge, didn't he be in by now? Someone just step on a mine? What was that? Dropping hole and getting into this room is a pretty decent position. It's hard to get a nade out on the balcony because chances are it'll fly off the building. So there's only one fatal funnel our opponents can enter from. If we need to escape, we can always jump off balc.
Nice. The team killed. Did I not unpeak?
The way I fought this was pretty good, but I make several crucial mistakes. I'm fighting with leg meta and I didn't commit. One shot to the leg will not kill. I have right hand advantage, so I could have pumped way more shots into them. If I wanted to unpeak, I could have continued spraying while I'm unpeaking. It's very likely some pellets will land and net me a kill, as one mag buck at this range should knock them down to below 100 HP, so there's no reason for me not to spray. I learned from my mistake as shown in this clip from my stream while I was playing on my main account.
Oh, that jump scared me.
See, I kept firing while I was unpeaking and the guy takes a nap. Time is up this week. We couldn't get much done, but be sure to tune in for the next. Like the video if you too learn from my mistakes. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a comment for the algo and thanks for watching.